The first restaurant Li Li Hua set up in Russia is getting a renovation. These days, the Chinese businesswoman commands a local empire of 7 eateries and several construction projects.
Now we feel Russia and China have good relations. In the last 6 months, many people wanted to invest money in Russia, but they are being cautious. They're studying the market. I've always told my colleagues there are many opportunities and it's very profitable to invest in Russia now.
Li Li Hua is one of the more successful members of a Chinese community that's decided Blagoveschensk is a place where money can be made. They haven't had to come far. Just across this frozen river is the Chinese city of Heihe. The mighty Amur waterway has formed a long stretch of the Russia-China border since 1858, and apart from a hiatus during much of the Soviet period, the two nationalities have been mingling, trading and competing here for generations. Now, as you might expect, relations between these two huge land empires haven't always been cordial. In 1900, during the Boxer Rebellion, Chinese forces shelled Blagoveschensk, and in retaliation, the Russians forced some 4,000 Chinese residents into the Amur River to drown. But long-held Russian fears of an invasion of Chinese immigrants across far eastern borders, for the moment at least, seem more myth than reality. The two cities are part of a special zone, allowing temporary, visa-free travel. Crossing the border for business is as easy as taking a hovercraft across the ice. So as well as Chinese in Blagoveschensk, there are Russians making a life in Heihe.
If you look at the everyday stuff, renting an apartment is cheaper here. Food costs less here too. And if you want opportunities, there are more here than in Russia. China is a fast-growing economy, so it can give you anything you want. You just need to know what to wish for.
Russia's new geopolitically cozy alliance with China is just the most recent phase of an old, complex relationship. Sometimes friends, sometimes rivals, always looking for fresh opportunities. Typical neighbours. Rory Challens, Al Jazeera, Blagoveschensk, Russia's Far East.